This house believes that giving is better than receiving.
Being generous is our Khmer culture, and it is a way to show sympathy and empathy with people. While living in a community that requires a great model for young generation, therefore it is no doubt to give a hand great respect to Mr. and part in this program lecture, Ms. Honorable Judges, audiences, and my beloved opposite panel. I am Rebecca, really proud to stand on this side to optimistic thought and humbling advocacy. Believing on the house giving is better than receiving is a genius option. Why? Don't you ask me why? If you want to know why, here is the answer. First, increase happiness. Studies show that giving can lead to a greater sense of satisfaction and happiness compared to receiving act of kindness rather than the release of endorphin, creating and hepatite. Second is sense of purpose. Giving provide individuals and a sense of purpose and fulfillment, enhancing overall and well-being and mental health. For instance, I give a bottle of water to my friend during a harbor with has been shown that I have a building up strong friendship, creating a lifelong camaraderie. Third is building trust. Giving fosters trust, strengthen relationship, building with the personal of professional. It creates bold and rooted generosity and mutual support. According to website positivepsychology.com, giving is a crucial way to strengthen relationship with friendship, building a connection. You can read more on it. My last argument is reciprocity. Giving often encourage a cycle way of generosity, where act of kindness inspire others to give, a supportive community. Through all arguments, I strongly agree with the House. Really proud to propose the motion.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our Prime Minister arguing for the motion. She'd like to argue that giving is really better than receiving. We would like to know how can our legal opposition open the case. Representative, please step forward.
I was thinking how many times seeing you was really happy after giving. Since you are so generous and strong in putting this out. So, can you give your arguments and give our team champion? The answer is definitely no. It is impossible to give others without thinking about self-needs first. I can guess that you will fulfill your needs first, even before thinking. But in any bad circumstances, you will swap the role as you receive it too. Am I right? To begin the life at this point, I would like to show my highly respectful Mr. Ansapal in this program lecture, honorable judges, audiences, and I'm closing the net. I'm designated the first speaker of opposition team, delivering you some arguments to oppose this house. And I would like to start with self-care importance. Receiving can be essential for personal well-being. Individuals must prioritize their own needs first before they can eventually give to others. Like what I just said before, please monitor yourself first before you can give to others. My second point is emotional burden. Consistently receiving without giving can lead to emotional exhaustion and burnout, potentially harming one's mental health. Ladies and gentlemen, according to LinkedIn.com and Twitter, there are many ways of giving. We give in many kinds. We give our money, gifts, time, and attention. We give our heart to people we trust and our loyalty to our friends. Giving is a way of satisfying our own needs, to think, to have, to think but a worthier quality can they too can help. My next argument is mutual exchange. Receiving a relationship often thrives on the reciprocity. Receiving can be fostered balance and equality in relationship, ensuring that both parties contribute. I'm really proud to oppose.
Thanks to the leader of the opposition for your perspective. And I would like to call upon the second proposition speaker, Kong Sitiran.
I was thinking about the bad grammar that we are following after listening to the opposition panel speech. People will definitely criticize that we are English because I'm receiving accent and no providing. How can we persuade people to walk that way? I think that even without my convincing, all listeners can do their own consideration about it, right? Okay, let's train your ear on my argument. First is community improvement. Giving can lead a more positive change in community. Charitable contribution and volunteer work can address social issues and improve the quality of life for many. Second is promoting empathy. By giving individuals cultivate empathy and understanding, which can lead a more compassionate society. Just imagine that you were eventually command the generous action that many people will follow you. I believe that you must really proud of it. Third is learning and development. Engaging in giving activities such as volunteering can lead a personal growth, new skill and opportunity for learning. And my next argument is perspective set. Giving help individuals appreciate what they have and develop a broader perspective on life challenges. In somehow, what you did really inspire to survive themselves and contribute to help people. For example, some students can refine their time to volunteer with Indian Youth Federation of Cambodia and Cambodia Red Cross are really inspiration, motivation, and generation. It is either a great model for others. And my last argument is legacies of kindness. Act of giving activity such as create legacies that can influence future generations, promoting culture of generosity and kindness. Incredibly, really proud to propose.
Thanks to the second proposition speaker for your speech. And now we would like to know that how can the second opposition speaker continue this momentum? Lichan Sandra, please step forward.
To walk the friend from our friendship to emphasis of giving and receiving. Would you believe that it is because of a sign of celebrate the profit of receiving back every hand? Along the information, you can guarantee that giving can send an appreciate. My name is Jessica, sending him to pursue the receiving way.
speaker for your arguments, and I would like to call the next speaker in proposition much step forward.
Knowledge is chasing your one to always go faster. Receiving is a defining the action of taking something in it, and receivers absolutely feel enthusiastic after getting it. My question is, where is your virtue and value? It is so different between these two actions. Therefore, you must think deeply. Must do well. My name is Robin and the first speaker on proposition page. Without further ado, I would like to raise more argument to support this house. Let's begin with health benefit. Research indicates that those who give regularly may experience lower blood pressure and improve overall health, contributing to a longer life. It's because of the subliminal happiness they get from giving. And my second argument is fulfillment of value. Many philosophies, religion, and personal the importance of giving. Engaging can align with one value and leading to spiritual fulfillment. It is a fact that giving can make a good community, like my previous speaker said. For example, Mr. Asapa, English program manager and manager of my department, always contribute to Ministry of Education. All my blog is now. My third argument is stimulating local economy. Carrying the moderation can local business and the organization thrive, creating jobs and stimulating economy growth. Moving to my last point is breaking down barriers. Giving can help bridge gap between different social economy or cultural groups, fostering understanding and collaboration. I was really proud to propose.
Okay, the very arguments presented by the third proposition speaker. I really thanks for your speech. Right now, I would like to pass the floor to the third opposition speakers. Conrad, please step forward.
Whatever you raise, you can deny that you want. You see me also sometimes. I do, you do, and all participants. If you do a survey by asking people, do you have anything to give me? The most answer probably no. But if you ask, do you want to get something? Please say yes, for sure. Hello everyone, I am the speaker from opposition bench. I want to listen to an achievement to support my side. Firstly, pressure to give. Pressure to give can lead to feeling of guilt or obligation, potentially diminishing the joy associated, lead to inauthentic act of generosity. Of course, you will always think, what should you provide? What are the benefits by doing the right thing? Some people feel regret in their kind action. Secondly, superficial generosity. In some cases, giving can be performative or superficial. In part, genial or intern, receiving can produce a clear understanding of what is truly needed. My third argument is cultural perspective. Different cultural by placing morality on levels of importance.
Okay, and then the third opposition speaker for the points defending what is about the day. Before getting forward to the PY, I would like to ask our educators on how they saw this debate so far.
Okay, good morning. So, I would like to comment some points that our opening statement was very strong, and to the audiences that they can pay more attention with your speech by guide more evidence. And science before you do cross examination. So for this point, I noticed that from the rehearsal, so you or two of you catch up the question well. So
Opposition team. Can I ask you one question? How can you say that receiving is better when giving options help to build trust and stronger relationship?
Well, receiving is also like building deeper relationships also, and it also like allows the recipient to express its gratitude and deepens relationships further. So my next question is, if receiving is better, why do so many studies show that giving leads to greater happiness and long-term satisfaction? Better doesn't it create a culture of satisfaction rather than one of mutual care and support? Support demonstrates the willingness and also the adaptabilities and durability also.
Because of the duration limited, we have no more questions provided by the proposition teams. Now we would like to swap the role of positions. You either have 2 minutes to produce your question, and the question will begin whenever you hear the sound of the bell.
Greeting opposition teams. Why the more you give, the more you receive? The more you receive, like the acts of generosity you give to other people, be kindness, that's the more you receive. Receive the experience for other people. When you give, you get the experience and get the grateful from another people, and you can get the appreciation from the people that you give. Thank you. Is giving happier than receiving?
Giving is happier than receiving because I can say that when I give any gift to someone, I can be a kindness people and make them feel happy, and I can make a strong relationship with other people.
If you receive the gift that is dangerous, so will the giver be murdered?
Can you state your question again, please?
Okay. My question is, what if you receive the gift that is dangerous? So would the giver be a murderer?
Oh my God! I can imagine that you choose receiving but not giving. Have you ever thought that it's really, really unfair for another side that you never giving and never giving? You have a right way to choose between giving and receiving, but be careful with the choice how can it lead you into the proper way. You will feel regret if you choose get to the wrong options. I would like to confirm you that giving without receiving is selfish action. If you want to know why I can say that receiving without giving is selfish action, now allow me to tell you who I am. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hankanita. I'm the songwriter from the Permission Band. We'll give you more detail about the benefit of giving. But before that, I have a question to ask my beloved audiences and my opposite panel. Are you want to be a selfish person in this society? Absolutely nobody here wants to be, right? So now, let's hear my argument and can be the solution for you. First is long-term satisfaction. While receiving gift benefit can bring temporary happiness, the satisfaction diverges from the giving often lasts longer, knowing that one has positively affect someone else. Life can be a lasting sense of contentment and joy. My second argument about gratitude and appreciation. Giving can increase feelings of gratitude and appreciation for both the recipients and the giver themselves. Express gratitude for what one has and being grateful for the opportunity to have other people can lead to more positive outlook of life. Lastly, setting an example. When people observe our generosity, they are more likely to be inspired and follow suit. Giving encourages of similar behavior and contribute to the betterment of society. In my conclusion, it is important to know that giving should be done vigilantly without expecting anything in return to become kinder citizens. Last but not least, just giving for today, giving for tomorrow, for our nation, my culture, Cambodia kingdom of generosity. Throughout my three-member event, I have higher confidence to propose. Thank you.
To ask the last speaker of the opposition bench, we would like to see how can she bring back her team's argument. Please step forward.
Well, the mandate states that it's better to give than receive. A compelling argument can be made that receiving is equally important. Receiving allows individuals to acknowledge their needs, build stronger relationships, and also appreciate the extents by others. And it also can be beautiful acts of vulnerability and trust. Greeting everyone, my name is Nicolita, and the summarizer of opposition bench. All my beloved audiences, according to my research, I come up with 3 arguments to support my side. So the first argument is building connections and gratitude. When we receive to give better tangible or intangible and signify their value and consider by the giver, so that they means the bond between them. This act of receiving allows the recipient to express the same gratitude and depending the relationship further. Move on to the second argument is acknowledging needs and vulnerabilities. Accepting help and support demonstrate a willingness to acknowledge one's limitations and vulnerabilities, which can be a crucial step toward personal growth and resilience. It also can help people build deeper relationships and feel more comfortable and more safe around others. Last argument is the acts of precious receiving. Learning to receive with humility and appreciation is a skill that enhances the gift experience to the giver. Answering to the acts of kindness is truly valuable. In conclusion, receiving also allows each of us to recognize that we were important enough for the giver, to want to receive, to want to give something of themselves to us. I strongly agree that receiving is better than giving. Really proud to oppose.